Hi and welcome to session 1 of Breathing on the New Moon Mindset. I'm Owen Burns and I'm a breathing coach, and I'm here to try and introduce a new habit of nasal breathing only to you on this program. Many of us go around with our mouths open and breathe through our mouths inadvertently, or because we actually have a habit, or we've got out of the habit more correctly, of nasal breathing. We're designed to breathe in and out through our nose all day, every day, in our comfort zone. What happens though, quite often, is we get a cold or an injury or get stressed or run down, our nose blocks and we end up breathing through our mouths without even knowing it. The cold ends, the stress ends, but we maintain this habit of breathing through our mouths. So what I'm trying to do is get you to revert to breathing through your nose only, and it's much better for you. I learned this myself to help overcome asthma, which I gladly have left all the symptoms of behind for the last 15 years, from being on heavy medication to none at all, and it has been a huge life changer and life saver for me. So what is good breathing? Well, first of all, I'm going to demonstrate breathing through the mouth, and I'm going to pan out a little bit here, and you can just see and just notice where my breathing goes when I breathe through my mouth. I can feel it here. You probably can't see it too well on the video. And then I'm going to breathe through my nose. And my belly is moving in and out in tandem with my breathing. Your stress response is linked critically to your breathing. So when we come under stress, our heart rate goes up, our breathing rate goes up, and we get less blood flow to our brain actually. And this means that we make poor decisions under pressure. Where we're calm and relaxed under pressure, on the other hand, we end up making much better decisions. Where you're completely worn out and frazzled with stress, you end up in a shutdown phase, which is the freeze phase, where you can't even decide if you want tea or coffee, and you barely know what your name is. You're just on the barely functioning level. That's really with shutdown, with your breathing, reducing blood flow to the brain, and you can reduce and control this effect through breath work by calming your breathing, slowing it down and relaxing. So breathing has a fundamental effect throughout our body. We can live for 2 to 3 minutes or survive 2 to 3 minutes without air, but beyond that we're really struggling. What I would like to do is to reintroduce to you the concept of breathing in and out through your nose. So we breathe gently in through our nose. Our nose filters and warms the air and regulates the volume through our nostrils. And then when we breathe out, our filter is cleared and we breathe back out gently. The control of volume is really important. So when we breathe back out through our nose, this gentle volume means that the next breath in is at the same volume. So we breathe in and out comfortably through our nose. You can see this with sports quite often. People start off breathing in through their nose and they breathe out to their mouth. And it ends up being a big breath. So when they try to breathe in through their nose again, it's not enough. So they have to top up with breathing in through their mouth at the same time. So, and you breathe into the nose and then an explosive breath in through the mouth. And what happens then is you quickly revert then to into the nose, out to the mouth, from that to into the mouth, out to the mouth, and your breathing is out of control. So that what I would like, if you find any of this helpful, I'd love to chat further with you on the Facebook Live at 9:30 tonight. If you found any of this helpful, great. I'm going to set you up with a few things to do for the next 5 days while before session 2. So one is to try and just be generally more aware of your breathing. Have I got my mouth open? Am I breathing through my mouth without realizing it? Can I breathe through my nose instead? So what I would like you to do is see, can you breathe through your nose when you're walking, particularly if you're walking upstairs? Can I breathe through my nose doing this? And then the second thing is, can I breathe through my nose while I'm watching TV or sat still? Can I just close my mouth gently? And can I do that comfortably? If you're becoming under pressure with your comfort, just hold your breath gently on the out breath. I'll demonstrate a little bit of this later in the Facebook Live. So this is session 1 for the New Moon Mindset, and what I will hope to bring to you over the next 4 weeks is to be calm, breathing through your nose throughout the day and throughout the night. So if you have any questions, queries or feedback, please join us on the Facebook Live tonight at 9:30. All the best.